Welcome back to The Legend of Zelda Majora's Mask. This video, I chose to begin it with a dramatic time lapse of Link waiting around in the Stockpot Inn before he has this clandestine, forget how that word is pronounced, kitchen meeting with Anju. And you can kind of hear, you can see that clock on the wall ticking away, and you can see Link kind of shuffling his feet. And yeah, it's just very atmospheric. This game does the atmosphere well. Not even just like dark necessarily, dark atmosphere all the time, but like just even the atmosphere of the inn and the kitchen and all that. It's so cool. It's so immersive. So, if you remember last time, we promised to help this shy innkeeper girl basically find this lost person, and it sounds like this lost person was engaged to her or something. I received a letter from him. Strange, isn't it? Getting a letter from a missing person? But there's absolutely no mistaking it's from him. It's clear to me. Please. Here's my letter. Please put this in a postbox. When this is delivered, when he receives my letter, you should be able to meet him. Please tell him that Anju is waiting for him. And please, after you've seen him, tell me how he looked. I'm scared. I can't go. Can I ask this of you? Yes. Thank you very much. You were given a letter to Kafei. Quick, deliver it for her. Take it to a mailbox. You made an important promise. It was added to your notebook. Please mail it immediately in the morning. Well, funny enough, 12 a.m. does count as morning, so we're gonna mail it right now. So here we are. We've voiped outside the inn. This letter doesn't seem to... Yeah, shut up. There's the Gorons snoring away, although the Gorons do live in Snowhead in this game, don't they? Yeah. Okay, well, you have to check the mail. Deposit mail here. Ka-ching? Sure, a mailbox that talks. Your letter has been received. Ka-ching? It shall be delivered tomorrow. Ka-ching? You sent the letter. This was added to your notebook. Boom. Nice transition. Alright. We are on to the second day, and if you've this is the laundry pool. You can see where it is relative to the rest of Clocktown by just looking at that mini-map there. And I've probably shown this area before in the LP. And now we get to do my favorite part of the side quest. The part called Breaking and Entering. So this postman over here is going to ring the bell. And this mysterious person with blue hair and some kind of Pikachu mask, yes, I know it's not a Pikachu, is going to walk outside of their house, and we get to break and enter. Speaking of atmosphere, this house is crazy. It has this scary mask on the wall. Yeah, what's the deal with this scary mask? There's a good look at it. Ugh. It's kind of scary. And there's that clock again. The clock in this game is bizarre. It's unearthly. So a few minutes go by, and there he is, the mysterious man entering his house. But that blue hair looks so familiar. I don't know, I have a weird feeling about this. Green hat, green clothes. Anju wrote about you in her letter. How do you know this Anju person? Seems you were looking for Kafei. Yeah, you know anything about him? Can you keep a secret? Whoa, now, we only just met. Anju trusted you. I shall also trust you. I am Kafei.
Oh, there's a big surprise! That's an incredible... I think I'm gonna have a heart attack and die from that surprise!
Yep, that's my reaction to that. I just thought it was funny. Come on, the blue hair, it's not... I just see a child. Wait, the Kafei... He's supposed to be an adult. That's right, he's engaged to be married. But this looks... I'm not hiding because I look this way. So, I'm sorry, I talked over that. The Skull Kid turned him into a child, basically. On the way, my precious mask. A wedding ceremony mask was stolen from me by some prancing man with a grinning face. Well, you're just careless. You're like my partner. What is that supposed to mean? I'm careless? I'm bad at video games? Oh my, I pity you. I'm sorry, I skipped over that part about his wedding ceremony and everything. I know Anju is worried, but I can't go out yet. I made a promise to her that I would bring the wedding mask and greet her. This pendant, give it to Anju. Yeah, I guess that pendant is basically a sign to Anju that we met up with Kafei. And these grown-up matters, because Link is a child in this game, always. Link is a child, basically grown up too fast and experiencing adult things and all these terrifying things in this game. And I like how the idea of him being the go-between for this adult couple, yet the man who must like mysteriously remain in the shape of a child. It's very bizarre, but it also ties into the theme of this game very well. This is a piece of footage that I recorded but just lost, so here it is from another playthrough. See, everything here is falling apart. We're upstairs in the stock bought in, and we're one door over from the employees only door. And this is Anju and her mother having an argument. I wonder if Kafei is really at Cremia's place. If Kafei is there, your mother will give him a smack. Besides, think about Cremia. She needs strength from a partner and business support from Madame Aroma. If Kafei really has run off with Cremia, she'll get both. Please don't be sad. How happy could you possibly be, marrying a man who runs off when he's about to be married? It would make your life unhappy, just like your mother's. But in the letter it said he definitely would come back. Come back to what? Won't this town be crushed beneath the moon the morning after tomorrow? Forget about that letter. For now, just try to survive. Everything else will follow. Yes, Mother, thank you. I don't know about that advice that her mother is giving her. It sounds like she's just kind of accepting the fact she thinks that Kafei has gone off, eloped with Cremia or something. The milk lady. Whatever. Well, why don't I just offer you even less? And you know this is the bomb shops. How about if I tell them all about you? This is inside the curiosity shop. Don't be a fool. A seller of stolen goods is just a middleman who's trying to provide his customers with good product. Look, I know nothing. If it comes to me, I buy it. I'm a charitable organization that helps people in need. I understand. Then the total is... It's 50 now, so there you go. What? You said 100. Oh, so you don't want me to take it off your hands. Well, wait, it's a deal, it's a deal. Our sack on the thief. Really getting his money pinched, but he's a thief, so he kind of, you don't feel bad for him. And we VoIPed to 11 a.m. upstairs in the Stockpot Inn again. And we have something for you, Anju. Did you meet him? Yeah, well, what do you think of this? Ah! It's from Kafei. Thank you very much. That face looks so happy. This was added to your notebook. Oh, there she goes with her broom. I have decided to wait for him. I've made my promise. I'm fine with this. I believe him. But Anju, you know what that means. You know the moon is coming. It seems like she's willing to make that sacrifice for the man she loves. Wow. It's very interesting. Let's see what happens. So, back to Kafei's house. Huh? You the green hat kid? I got a message from Kafei. Now, Kafei, I've known him since he was real little. But when he showed up looking all young in that little brat body, I didn't know what I was seeing. All it took was one glance at that Keaton mask he was carrying for me to realize that I was looking at my old friend. I gave him that mask a long time ago when he was just little Kafei. Didn't know he kept it that well for so long. I'm not sure why, but I want to give this to you. Well, thanks, man. Thanks, buddy. Thanks, man. Accepting this keepsake doesn't make much sense to you. Well, me neither. Alright, this is for Kafei's mother, who is Madame Aroma. So, yeah, I didn't realize that last time. Madame Aroma is Kafei's mother. Now Kafei sees him, and Kafei's color just changes, and he goes running after the guy. The guy's a greedy thief named Sakon. I think he's from Akana Village. Sakon. Sakon's responsible for stealing his wedding ceremony mask. And he lives in Akana Village. Very interesting. So, Song of Soaring. Let's teleport over to Akana Canyon in the east. And this is kind of in the lower area. It's the area below the entrance to the stone tower and all that. You just kind of fall back down to the river. You take this side passage where the business scrub is, where we got the piece of heart earlier. And you'll notice this over here. And there's some rocks. And, hey, there's Kafei hiding out behind these rocks. I found him, Green Hat Boy. He's using this place as a safe house for keeping his stolen goods. Apparently his name is Sakon. He came to the shop last night, and I followed him. Wow, Kafei, it's risk taker. Only Sakon can open it. The only way in is to wait for Sakon to arrive. I'll wait. I've made a promise to Anju. Well, again, dramatic time lapse, because when you're playing this, you really have to wait through some of these sections, and sometimes you don't want to do anything else because, well, you know. So, 6 p.m., Sakon the Thief will start marching up, and this is crazy. We're following a thief into his hideout. There's Kafei putting his life on the line to get his wedding ceremony mask. Here we are. Let's get the stone mask, just because, you know, we don't want to risk blowing Kafei's cover. And what an eerie night with the moon shaking. Well, I hear something. There's Kafei. Just looking back at him, checking to make sure he's alright. Those big red eyes. Oh, wait a second, I hear it. Oh, I see some feet. I see some legs. I see a dude. There he is. He just causes that big rock slab to sling open. It's telekinesis. That's probably what it is. I don't know. I don't care. That greedy old guy. Run, Kafei, run. I got a bad feeling about this. To quote C-3PO or whatever it is. Ah. Look, there's a mask there. Well, yes. It's the sun's mask. Okay. Oh. Kafei, you set off an alarm. Now I've done it. Oh. Shoot, the door closed. Step on that switch. What? Are you telling us what to do? Yes, he is, dummy. It's some setup where the door only stays open, blah, 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 blah. Oh, we're playing as Kafei now? What is this place? There should be some device in this... Oh, the mask! It's on a conveyor belt. That's not good. He's trying to pull it out of our reach and make his escape. We've got to hurry.